Hello everybody out here on YouTube. It is I here with Beautiful Beauty. Going to be doing a product review. Going to be talking about mouthwash, dental care, oral health care, oral hygiene, all that good stuff. Okay, so let's get started here. This is a brand here. I love Jason brand. Years ago when, or it seems like years ago anyhow, or maybe it was years ago. Time really flies, you guys. You know what I mean? There's a fly flying around in here and it is bugging me. You know what I mean? So if you see a fly zipping around, that means I'm not happy. Okay, so anyhow, years ago when I first started to introduce myself personally to cruelty-free brands and brands that are not tested on animals, I first started using the brand Jason. It was one of the, I don't want to say first brands or pioneer brands, but you know what I mean. It was just one of those brands that was more available. But anyhow, just the same, I love this stuff. I rebuy this brand and I rebuy this product over and over and over. I like to buy different flavors, you know, I alternate. You know what I mean? I will get the cinnamon. I will get the most recent one I got is the, oh my goodness, can't think, you guys. I think it's the sea salt one. Can't think of the flavor. Anyhow, I like the sea salt one. I like the cinnamon one. And I do like the peppermint one. So let's get started here. This is the Jason Powersmile Brightening Peppermint mouthwash. It says brightens teeth. And it says it has calcium in it. It says for super fresh breath and brighter smile. And this is no gluten, no parabens, no sodium lauryl sulfate, no petroleum, no artificial colors, and no phthalates. This comes in 16 fluid ounces. Like I said, this is just a simple repurchase of mine. Honestly, it's one of these products that makes life a little bit more simplistic, you know, a little bit easier. Anything that makes life convenient or a little bit better, you know, especially in my own personal world, anything that does that, it can be the basic of basic product, but when it does the trick, it does the trick, you know, and it gets the job done. You know what I mean? So I like to buy this. I buy this from Vitacost.com mostly because I buy from them. I buy Vitacost. It's ridiculous, you guys. I've probably been spending on average of like $1,000 a month, seriously. At least lately, you know what I mean? I really have. I know a little bit over the top, but you know what I mean. So I like to buy this at Vitacost.com because they're really the cheapest on this product. Or I buy from SwansonsVitamins.com. They just have the best price for this. But anyhow, I will link that in the down bar below. Now, normally when I talk about dental and healthcare, oral healthcare, teeth and all that good stuff, you guys know my very first ever job was a dentist office. So I worked for 3 dentists and, you know, I really learned a lot. I really did. Really did. It was a good experience. And yet it was a little bit of a bad experience too. You know, it was just one of those personal things. I was like 15 years old. But anyhow, I learned a lot, really got an education, and it really it just ensued my interest for oral health care, for teeth, gums, you know, tongue health care, whatever. I love it all. So I love teeth. I love smiles, taking care of your teeth, taking care of your smile, you know, and yeah, that's just it. You know what I mean? That really is simple as that. I normally don't like things that have the peppermint flavor because I talk about this a lot out here on my channel. I usually don't like, especially toothpaste that are too pepperminty, too spearminty, too minty in general. But I must admit, this has a really low-key mint flavor. It's not super strong. It's not over the top. Ooh, that fly is running me crazy, you guys. I know it's so hard to stay focused on track, but you have no idea. It's just flying around, doing its thing, bugging me, doing what it's supposed to do and irritate people. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's so hard for me to stay focused on track here. But normally I don't like minty flavors or things that are too pepperminty. But with that having been said, this is a really low-key peppermint flavor. It does not bother me. Sometimes what happens if I get over-the-top pepperminty toothpaste particularly, I will salivate, you know, and it's like, oh my goodness, I don't know. I feel like I turn into a dog for a minute or two, and I over salivate. It will just make my salivatory glands go berserk. It's so odd, but yet it's so gross, you know what I mean, to me personally. So anyhow, this has a really low-key peppermint flavor to it, and it does not make me salivate. So, you know, give me a big thumbs up for that, because that's a good thing. You know, it does not make me over salivate or go salivatory gland overdrive, you know what I mean? So I really like that. The flavor of it's good. It does not have that alcohol burn, and it does not dry out the inside of my mouth. I know a lot of other people do suffer from this issue. You know, if there's a lot of alcohol content or strong chemicals in their mouthwashes, it can dry out the, you know, inside of their mouth, like and give you that inside lining where it sloughs off, it peels off. I know, another thing, it sounds so disgusting, it sounds so gross, but believe me, it is a very real issue. You know, like I said, I also learned that from working at the dentist's office, being a kid. So, yeah, and I used to think I was the only person that happened to. You know, the inside of my mouth would get real dried out. It would peel off. You know, it was, oh, it's just so, yeah. Yeah, not a good thing. But I don't have that with this product. That's why, another reason why I purchase it over and over and over, a bazillion times over. Turn the back of the bottle over and see if I can give you any more specifics about it. Like ingredients, there are the ingredients. Not sure if we're going to focus in or not. You know how it is, you guys. The camera only does whatever it wants to do. You know what I mean? Sometimes it does a good job. Sometimes it doesn't. Okay, so focus in. Hopefully that'll help you. Just to read some ingredients, you know, do your own research, make your own determination. But like I said, I have used a million mouthwashes, a million more naturally realm mouthwashes. This is just simply one of my favorites. It is a more simple product. It is more basic. It does the trick. It does the job. It freshens up my breath. I love using my tongue scrapers and my tongue scrubbers and all that. And I always use my mouthwash first. I used to just kind of do it more reverse for me. I used to, you know, brush my teeth, use my tongue scraper, and then use my mouthwash. Honestly, for me personally, it works best if I use it first. So I use my mouthwash first, swish it around, gargle it around, whatever. Use mouthwash first. Then I use my tongue scrubber or tongue scraper, and then I will brush my teeth. Or I will use my mouthwash first, and then I will brush my teeth, and then use my tongue scrubber or tongue scraper. But anyhow, I've got into a little bit of more of a routine or a habit, if you will, and I like to use my mouthwash first. Just honestly, it works better for me that way. So I use my mouthwash first, and then either I'll brush my teeth or use my tongue scrubber, or I will use my tongue scrubber and brush my teeth. But either way, the way I've been doing my routine, I've been doing it for a long time now like this, been using my mouthwash first, so it just works better for me like that. Okay, and yeah, this is a great brand. It doesn't have all the, you know, extra icky additives or chemicals that we don't need. Definitely no alcohol burn, and definitely not too overpowering in the flavor department. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to give me a big, huge thumbs up. Be sure to give me a big, huge like. As always, like, share, and subscribe. And if you'd like to check out my other product reviews out here, I have a lot of mouthwash reviews. I have a lot of toothpaste reviews, natural toothpaste reviews. I even have toothbrush reviews. I've got it all going on. You know what I mean? It's just absolute love and passion. I love anything that's related to teeth brushing in general. Okay, be sure to follow me on Pinterest, babies. Okay, take care now, or Pinterest, or however you like to say that. I always say it both ways because people are saying Pinterest or pin interest, or you know, whatever. Okay, enjoy the rest of your day. Bye now. Take care. Bye, loves.